may not know what their future is going to be next season. Always playing for something. Minutes are never wasted. You couldn't have said that any better, partner. Roddy will get all the way to the basket with a tough finish with that left hand. We talked about him as one of our...
Here's Zaire Williams. Vince Williams Jr., Zaire Williams. And there's a cut and a finish with the right hand. Zaire Williams.
Officials letting them play on both sides.
Trey Mann with the patent step back. That three drops in for Trey Mann over the course of the season. Remember, Josh Giddey, he was shut down last year. J-Dub's in his first year. There's a turnover that leads to the Conchar run out. In his fourth year, they got knocked out in the second round last year. Nice pass underneath, and Sarr with a nice little slam. Desmond Maine, Jaren Jackson Jr. Memphis got the 2 seed all locked up, but that was something that they had to earn over the course of the season. As Lofton inside using his size. Prepared for another game if you win that 9-10 matchup. Shot clock is off for Gilliard and the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass goes inside, Lofton, and he finishes with the left hand. That if the season ended before today would have been the loser between the Lakers and the Pelicans, as Roddy, hard finish inside. On an extra possession. Waters take 2 on the 3, not gonna miss that time.
You got 2 for $1.
Thunder got right to the doorstep twice. Roddy inside, and that'll be a finger roll there for Williams. And at the start of the season, where do you see the biggest improvement?
Well, I think first of all, you've got to have a style of play. That's a nice pass and play. And they turn teams over in the month of March, also while scoring the basketball at a healthy clip.
Oh, the patient play from Jang, and then the cut across the baseline from Sarr, who's been living at the rim.
Thunder's bench has been solid, too. They have the 7th best scoring bench. 39 a game. Already talked about the 50 points that they had. And they just stuck with what they drafted. And it's really, you know, the consistency part of what they're doing. Roddy will knock down the 3.
I feel like I'm in 6th grade all over again. Paris, too.
Paris Lawson, I thought I had him, Paris. I gave you a break there. I thought I had.
Fish is always ready. You know this about Fish.
Big shot caller.
Okay, thank you.
Come on. Oh, that's right, Nick. You definitely. That's a nice play that time by Trey Mann. He's made a couple of nice plays here, folks. Or get significant minutes off the bench. Just stay ready.
Roddy to close out the half. Oh, and he banked it in. Officials, as of right now, say it's good.
Well,
last chance.
I like what Paris was talking about with the coaching staff about, you know, this just in system basketball. You know, a lot of times in volleyball, Trey Mann makes a nice little floater to beat the clock.
Minutes mean an opportunity to improve, an opportunity to get better. You look at guys that are out on the floor right now, and none of them are finished products, as there's a shot from deep from Butler.
Well, you know, it tells you that the paint area is still a big part of the game. Right? You know, it's just, you know, when you talk about three-point shooting, it's not going to always be a big part. And found the open man in Butler.
We've seen the Thunder kind of utilize that play, and I don't know if that's a pass or a shot, but that is a floater. Butler's got 5 in a row.
Of developing their young talent. And, you know, this is no different with the draft class that's come in this year, overlapping, especially with guys like Josh Giddey, Aaron Wiggins. We've talked about him.
And that's led to the incredible growth that we've seen from him this season.
Yeah, Paris, thank you for laying out the defensive side of it, too, because Michael's sitting here just thinking about all of his dunks. And it just has not happened yet for a guy who didn't play more than 34 college games a year.
Yeah, and the NBA game is completely different than college. Yeah, there's a lot of contact on there.
Inside, it is Kenneth Lofton Jr. And Trey Mann, an offensive rebound. Hunter will cycle it back out. Nice pass inside. Sarr got himself another jam. He's had a handful of those on the night. Trey Mann's got a double-double, looking for another assist. Outside, Ousmane Dieng, that 3. Everybody's going to get the day off tomorrow. But the 9-10 matchup will be on Wednesday. As that drive from Butler is good.
And a trifecta of assists.
Roddy, the long miss. Oh, and you see the size from Lofton, and it looked like Olivier Sarr got the worst of it.
And that's amazing in your second season. I mean, that's a score, just like Lindy Waters.
Next game on Friday, and then it should be the 8th seed and play the Denver Nuggets in the first round of the playoffs. But obviously a lot of work to be done before that. Just in a playoff environment, they don't consider the play-in game the playoffs. But when it's single elimination for the 9-10 play-in game, it's going to feel like the playoffs.
You know, they've been holding on to that rope for a long time. Did not let it go. And I'm going to bring you back to March. Probably the last time I'll bring that up, folks. Until the next time I talk, is that 17-game schedule.
They're trying to play a certain way, and Roddy got stood up. Look at JRE trying to push the pace. On-man rush. Play man avoids the defensive player. Thought he got clipped. Not necessarily trying to do anything other than keep Sarr on the floor with those 5 fouls instead of having him foul out. Defender out of challenges, and there's a little shovel pass inside to Lofton Jr. Significant time trying to keep their careers alive, trying to prove themselves in the NBA. There's another dunk for Olivier Sarr. Hands played. Great game so far. Nice move, and there it is. Right up into that rarefied air.
Over and over again tonight.
Jang, and he will burst right to the rim. Lofton Jr., series of fakes. That'll be an and one. So back-to-back and ones. You had one for the Thunder with Jang. Lou Dort, J-Dub, J. Will, guys that didn't play in this game. Isaiah Joe. And this time of year, as that one spins home, so Lofton now finding a little rhythm himself.
Jeremiah with those 6 fouls, he had 10 points and 8 rebounds on the afternoon, 3 assists, very solid.
Oh, the nice little swing pass underneath the wraparound. Mike Fields, audio, Jerry Hooper. Another alley-oop for Olivier Sarr. We are maybe the 2 luckiest broadcasters in the league. It was not warm. I know that.
I mean, we should have gotten in around 1-ish. Ended up landing around 2:30. And they were still there.
As this OKC home crowd on its feet, big round of applause to finish out the regular season game number 82.